Even with this number of people, I'm not used to being surrounded by this many people I can't kill. It's awkward, right? Those three coming in before, as far as that was a gang, as far as I'm concerned, right? You're already a threat, sir. 3 rounds on you without even thinking. Like, seriously, right there. Yep, absolutely. Grenade to the back, can't even see you, don't care. Rocket launcher, poof, in that corner. That's my training. That's how I think, right? That's how I think. Whereas you, sir, you look agile, right? I'm thinking an Uzi. Well, you're shaking your head. No, you got me wrong, mate. You're in the middle of the table, you're a risk, right? I'd use an Uzi on you, a full magazine. Whereas you, kind of pretty. Samurai sword for you, madam. Oh, yes. At least 3 pushes of the X button for your little avatar. That's what you deserve. Absolutely. Whoa, how are these games, right? It used to be Pac-Man. It used to be, can you make the smiley head run over the ghost? Right? That was it. And now it's like, with Grand Theft Auto, you're like, oh, I just ran over the hooker. Oh, I can get my money back. Oh, awesome. How cool is that? That's the future of games. This is the reason your average 14-year-old knows 9 automatic weapons and not 1 yoga posture, right? This is the modern world that we live in. This is people going. This is what we do to wind down. To wind down. People go. I just spent 45 minutes on the bus away from my Mick job. I just get home. I just want to sit on the sofa, defrost a pizza, have a vodka chaser, and shoot some people in the fucking head because I'm stressed. I don't want to watch the Olympics. I want to shoot people in the fucking head. That's what I want to do. That's the culture that we live in, right? These are games, man. Weren't we at war for 10 years? Haven't we learned that war sucks? No. We've learned that war makes some of the most awesome computer games ever, right? War sucks unless you've got an Xbox, which case it fucking rocks. Oh, man, Medal of Honor, Call of Duty, wow, those games are unbelievable. Like those Medal of Honor games, well, all 5 of them set in World War II. Who would have thought my grandfather died for some of the coolest computer games ever made? Oh, respect, Grandad, this is the freedom you died for. Bet the graphics weren't this good when you were there, were they? What did you? Did you have surround sound? No, what did you have? Gangrene, eh? Gangrene, absolutely. Like, I've got all the medals you can get in Medal of Honor. How many medals has he got? 2. What a fucking noob, right? What a noob, right? And his generation whinged about World War II. He's like, World War II was hard. World War II was difficult. And I'm thinking, I've played it on hard and difficult. That was a piece of piss. Took me 2 days, Granddad. Took you how many years? You only fought Nazis. Did you fight zombies? No, you pussy. You pussy. Zombies are much harder than Nazis. You have to shoot zombies in the head, Granddad. You've got options with Nazis. Like, these are games. How are these games? We have to call them Medal of Honor, Call of Duty. Couldn't possibly call them the truth, could we? What are you playing? International War Crimes? 4? I'm playing Israel, by far the hardest side. Oh, I've never got past Gaza. Really tricky. We seem to be the only ones with weapons as well. It's very strange, very strange. Just seem to keep killing too many kids. It's strange. It's like you can't really win this game. The modern ones are even worse, right? You can play modern weapons for fun. You can fly the Apache attack helicopter. That's a $1 billion weapon, right, that you can fly for entertainment. Oh, this is awesome. Wow, look down there. Are those trees or people? Oh, hard to tell. Yeah, they're so high up. Oh, well, activate the 30mm chain gun. That should tell us. Oh, look at that. They're people. Yeah. Trees don't have that much liquid in them, do they? Or drag their friends to safety. Definitely people. You could fly the Tomahawk cruise missile. Why would you not? Put aside a whole Sunday for that. That's awesome, right? It's a long way to Libya. That's all I'm saying, right? And pause, you know, like in real war. And Coke, oh, Burger King as well. Double Whopper, extra cheese. Oh, from last night. Coke Zero. That is modern warfare right there. If you can kill people from the couch, whoa, that's awesome. Whilst having fast food, welcome to the first world. Kind of badly named weapons, though. The Apache attack helicopter and the Tomahawk cruise missile. Shame on you, America. You can't name your weapons after the indigenous cultures you wiped out. That's not helpful. How is that cool? That's like Australia building a tank and calling it the Abo. What does it fire? The boomerang. Yeah, we don't really trust the boomerang, right? If it can't find its target, it tends to come back. Had to replace it with a well-made German missile. Really, what's that called? The Jew. Sudden silence in the room. Look at that. But the Abos, they were fucking funny, weren't they? Getting the laughs. Little brown people with nothing. Oh, the Jews. Whoop. No, we care a lot more about them, and we don't really know why. Just been told that's how it is. Isn't that weird? Like isn't that so much of our world? You know, we've just been told how it is, right? We're fighting a war on terror. When did that start to make sense? When did that start to make sense to anyone over the age of fucking 12? We're fighting a war on terror. That's fucking stupid. That's an emotion. Your average kid could tell you can't fight an emotion. Fighting a war on terror, that's like fighting a war on irony, right? Except a war on irony is even worse, because even if you defeat it, irony still wins. Oh, tough. If we're really fighting an emotion, right, shouldn't we be fighting things that cause that emotion? Isn't war one of the things that cause that emotion, right? If we're fighting war on terror, in my mind, we're fighting a war against roller coasters and sharks and any woman over 30 that wants a kid. That, to me, is the enemy that we face. You get this one, madam? Absolutely, right? We need to come down hard on this shit, right? It is seriously, I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep at night. It's ridiculous. I mean, you look at the ratios of fear that has been ramped higher and higher and higher. Do you remember when they're colour coding it? Do you remember when they're colour coding it, where every day they were telling you what colour the threat level was? Do you remember that? We're currently at blue. We were at green. Now we're at blue. What the fuck are you supposed to do as the public? Oh, blue. Oh, yesterday I was in a green headspace. Now, obviously, I should be in a blue. What's more of a blue headspace? It's basically a system by which you could command the public how afraid they're supposed to be. The public go, hey, how scared should we be today? We're currently at orange. How scared is orange? It's more scared than blue. But I was blue yesterday. Yes, now you're orange. If you ever move it to red, people don't even leave their fucking homes, right? They just stay home. There was a person in America who gaffer taped their house closed to the point that they suffocated themselves, right? This is the kind of fear that's been ramped in our society. It makes no sense.